Alright guys, here's the new top 5 list. I was going to do one last month, but there was just one change and I didn't feel like that was a big enough change to make a whole new video on. So yeah, I talked to my clan a lot and we came up with a very good top 5 list. Number 5 is Outcast. He is the best speed mage in the game. A lot of you may say like, we're not clan level 7, we don't have the win mark, but more and more clans are starting to reach clan level 7, so it's only a matter of time before everyone has this guy. Just tank him with speed and magic attack, and he's so fast. Kills a lot of guards too. Okay, probably the biggest change from the last list is Thor went from number 1 down to number 4. He's still good, but a lot of guards are better. I shouldn't have to explain why this guy is that good. I mean, hit points, attacks, and his stats speak for himself. There are many ways to build this guy too. So there's your number 4 guard. Number 3 is Rexa. A properly statted Rexa can beat every guard in the game, but just because he can beat every guard in the game does not mean he is the best guard in the game. We made this list depending on like the matchups and stuff like that, but there's only one way to build this guy, and that's defense, magic defense, and attack. It's your choice which to put in. A lot of people stack more defense than magic defense, but it's up to you. But he's really good. That's your 3rd best guard. Number 2, well, hold up, I can't show you my build. I defend with that guy, so, and I have really good stats, so sorry, I can't show you. The number 2 guard is Soul Hunter. This guy is really amazing. I can't really say it anywhere else. A normal type with a dark and light move is really good. There are also many ways to build this guy. The most common is like 600 speed with a power 3 imprint. I mean, again, yeah, it's only high clan chops, but it's only a matter of time before everyone is able to get their hands on this guy. And besides, like, a lot of people already have this guy because we let some people in our clan and they were annoying, so we decided to kick them, and they already bought this. Or some people left because they felt that they could not pick up the pace, or they left because they just didn't like us. I don't know why they'd say that, but yeah, this guy is your number 2 guard. He's very good. Number 1 should not be a surprise to anybody. It goes to this guy. Dark Warrior Wicked. As soon as I saw this guy, I mean 15% into attack and speed, I thought he was the best speed guard in the game, and it is true. He becomes really unfair when you put a speed mark into him, and he gets 20% bonus in speed along with the 15% bonus to attack. And he totally breaks the game when you put a speed imprint into him. So he wipes out a lot of guards, and there's no really downside to using this guy. The only people who he doesn't beat are Bot with Flash and a properly built Bulb fighter. But yes, he is your number 1 guard in the game. I was gonna do a top 10 list, but I didn't. It was hard to rank guards that long, so I'm just gonna go over a couple guards. As you guys realize, Princess is no longer on the list. That doesn't mean she's that good, just she isn't as good as she was due to Outcast and Thor and PvP. But if you put a weakness imprint into her, you can still use her. Like, it's not that she's bad, just she isn't as useful as she was back in the day. I've seen this guy a lot in PvP, TO2 assault mode. It's just a counter for like a Rexa or something like that, but he's not that great. I mean, his stats are high. Yeah, you put speed and magic attack into him, and the 100 defense makes him combat, power builds pretty much, but only for people who use attack, not magic attack. So I see him in defense a lot, and I beat him easily. I don't understand why people use him, but I might as well just show him. Let's see what else. Knight. Red Knight is still good. I mean, he is still the most flexible dark guard in the game. He does outclass a lot of other dark guards. Just the reason why he isn't on top 5 is because he can't keep up the speed with, Outcast or like the Wicked, people like that. But he's still good. Just he isn't as fast and reliable. Alright, I'm going to go to my pictures for this one. A lot of people were talking about Shadow, and I'm gonna agree here that Shadow is really good. Let me find him first. There he is. Okay. Alright, first off, there's no difference between green and red Shadow. It's just like the Mascos, the blue and green Mascos. But a lot of people want to use this Shadow with like the speed, and they want to make him speed magical, but there isn't any point to that, because the thing about the thing about this type here is that for every 1 point you put into defense, it's actually like putting 2 points into it. So you shouldn't stack points with speed. You should put him in defense. So you may think this guy has like a 100 move and a 130 special. This guy only has a 125, but this guy has a 10% bonus into, or yeah, 10% bonus into attack. This guy only has a 5. And when you're dealing with this kind of type, it's better to make it a bulk build than a speed build. So this Shadow is better. He is really cheap too. And this guy's like 12,000 credits. This guy's only 600. I don't know why you'd spend the 12,000 on that guy. I guess I'll show you my personal build that I just made. The hell? There we go. Yeah, it's a level 57 build, but you can take points off of like attack. I mean, you don't really need it. But yeah, he needs the weakness imprint to be viable. We'll learn all the moves. Just go for it. Okay. T01 Flash is still good. I mean, he has a 110 basic flash move, or a light move, and you can stack him with defense, magic defense, and just attack and just run through a lot of guards. He's a perfect counter for the Dark Warriors, or any Dark Guard for that. He's a perfect counter for. Bulb Fighter. A lot of people are getting this guy because like pretty much everyone's clan level 6 now. He's still good. Just like T01 Flash, just doesn't have a lot of stats. Armored Dogia. You can use this guy if you don't have like Alexa. I mean, or you can use him too because he has electric moves. So if you're afraid of like fighting magical guards in PvP, you can still use him. Still good. If you don't have this guy, the top guard in the game, you can always go for Werewolf. You son of a bitch. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna go on my pictures. Fix the crash. I'm sick of it. Alright. You buy the Werewolf off the bat, but if you transform it, he gets 15% in his speed. I mean, he's like the poor man's Dark Warrior speed, but he's still good. So yeah, that's the pretty much guard overhaul list. I mean, I don't really know what to call it. Just we thought a lot about the list, so. But yeah, quick overview. Shit, if this would load up. Quick overview is that Outcast is 5th. Thor is number 4. Rex is number 3. Soul Hunter is 2. And your boy Wicked is number 1. Thanks for watching, everybody.